Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to go over what to do in case a water pipe bursts in your home. The first thing you want to do is you want to not panic. The second thing you want to do is you want to make sure that there's no electrical outlets or high voltage that are nearby where the pipe bursts. If there is, you're going to want to shut the power off to that area as quickly as possible. But if it's not safe, don't risk it. The next thing you want to do is just go directly towards shutting your main water off. So in this particular home, we happen to have a shutoff that's right here at the front of the house. So I know the street is behind the camera, and right here you have a main shutoff right here. I happen to know this about this house. I know because the water goes right in behind this joint right here. So what you want to do is shut it off right here. And you can listen to hear if there's water still rushing. I happen to know that it's off right here. But if you don't have this option, if you don't see a clearly marked place where you can shut the water off to go inside the home, there is another place you can check. Out here by the street, you will see a box that says water. Sometimes they're green. Typically they're from the city, so they are going to be made of cement. There's even another valve right here. This is at this particular location. I happen to know that there's a valve on this. This is going to be your main water from the city. It goes into the meter. Your meter may even be underground. And then it goes from there into the home. You're going to want to get yourself a big flathead screwdriver or a flat bar to get that lid off because it's pretty heavy. Once you do, this is what you're going to see. This is your basic water main shutoff here coming from the street. As you can see from the left hand side, that's the city shutoff, and in the middle is going to be your meter gauge so they can actually gauge how much water you're actually using. Then on the right is going to be your customer shutoff valve right there. I do go over that a little bit later in the video, but this is basically what you're going to see inside that Christie box. Nowadays they actually have little electronic readers that send a remote transmission to the main office to read how much water you're using. That right there is actually remote sensors to send that information to the main office. Makes it easier for them. So here's your actual customer shutoff valve right there that I just showed you. That's going to be your best way if you don't have it up against your house. Now there is another one on the check valve that comes up out of the ground there. I will show you that here, and there it is right there. That is the check valve in the middle. So that's your customer shutoff valve right there. There's other ones up and down this pipe here, but that's the one you're going to want to use right there. Here's another example of a water main for a home. This is an older home. And you're going to want to do the same thing and try to pop this up. Jump for all the bugs. Right there, you can see that. Turn that 90 degrees. I actually had to dig this one out. This is the actual water meter for the home, so the city can judge how much water is being used in the residence. But it's a good idea as a homeowner, or even just living in a home, to know where your water main shutoff is in case of emergency. And I would recommend that you look for that before you actually need to know where it is in an emergency situation. It's just good to know where they are. It's very important that once you find the source of the water leak, you turn water off in a lower location to allow the water to drain into a safe spot rather than onto your floor or into your wall or wherever the burst pipe might be. It's at that time you're going to want to contact your landlord or a professional, a plumber or contractor who can come out and fix that for you. Another important valve to know the location of is going to be your gas main. So this is what the gas main looks like coming from the road. I think everybody's seen these before in their house. This is what the gas main looks like. So we're going to go over that too. This little knob right here, if you turn that, it'll continue to turn all the way around. But if you turn it just 90, it will stop the gas. In case there's some kind of disaster or something could happen, you want to know. You take a crescent wrench, adjustable wrench, something, and just turn it 90 degrees, and that will shut off the gas in case something is ready to catch fire. If this information has helped you, please like the video and consider following for more tips. Thank you.